when I've been working here at night, you see or hear different things. You can look up in the porthole and you think you've seen somebody, you know, if you're down in the theater. You hear a door slam, different things, or you feel the hair on the back of your neck go up, of course. Or you feel somebody's following you in the middle of the night. I think that is a presence of different things that have maybe happened here on the site before the building's built.
My name is Justin Ide. I'm assistant theater manager, social media manager here at Willow Creek 12, and I've been here for 12 years now. I was originally assistant head projectionist. I was never a huge believer in ghosts and stuff, but after working here, definitely believed in that stuff a little bit more. There's a few different encounters, if you will. One that'd be more reoccurring for maybe 4 years or so, and then it just stopped for a while, was hearing children laughing and playing with the bouncy ball. And if I'm setting up film and I hear that and I turn and look, you can kind of just see this mist just kind of hover away, you know, into nothing. So that happened once and I thought I was crazy. It happened again, I thought I was crazy. It happened again and I was like, okay, there's probably dead children, you know, beneath the theater. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that.
I'm Dave Hilskin. I work here at the Willow Creek Cinemas. Been here for coming up close to 30 years. One of the things you don't know is what was here before the building was built. One of the things I do know, it was a family farm. And then you don't know what takes place on the family farm that's happened or times before that. So I think other dimensions are around us that we don't know that are going on. Similar to that, we don't know that radio and TV waves are in the air, but we get a receiver and voila, we see what's being traveled through the air. I think because there was something else on the site before this theater is built, I think in the paranormal world that don't matter. Presence is there no matter what. You know, once 100 years from now, if this theater's long gone and something else is here, it's still going to be the same thing. It's the property that is haunted.
Another one that was kind of freaky was I closed the booth, the projection booth down one night, locked it up, had all the doors locked, so I would be the only one that could get in there. Come in the next morning, doors are still locked, came in, there was a garbage that was over by our main desk that was kind of toppled over, and there was liquid pouring out of it, like little steps going out of it. They definitely were not animal steps or anything, or even children's step, or even footprints of any sort. I don't know what it was, but it freaked the hell out of me. So pretty much the rest of the day, I was looking in the ceiling to see if maybe some animal somehow was able to climb in and climb through and got into the garbage. Well, that wasn't the case, and never found out what that was. There were many occasions where we would be checking auditoriums at night to make sure nobody's in the auditoriums as you're about to, you know, arm the alarm and leave. And you'd walk into the theater and you look towards the back of the theater and where the porthole is, where the, you know, projection stuff shoots out, and you'd kind of see this white face in the porthole. And as soon as you would look up, the white face would just kind of hover off to the side. You'd just get chills, and you're like, yeah, I'm not going in this theater right now. It's fine.
My name is Xander Flood. I'm a staff lead here at Muller Family Theaters, Willow Creek. I've been working here on and off for about 3 years now, and I do believe this place is haunted. I've actually had an experience in this spot right here. Coming up the stairs here, taking my break one time, and from this doorway right over here, I saw a black mass kind of dart from there and right across the hall. I just stood in this area right here. I was kind of freaked out. I didn't know exactly what it was. And after a little while, it came back from that doorway and darted straight down the hall through the electrical door at the end of the hall there. And I went right back downstairs. I couldn't take it.
I always say there's always a theory that I think we're led to believe that the paranormal world don't exist, because if you ever talk to a lot of kids when they're young, they have their little playmates and stuff, and they actually see it. It's when the adults start telling them that it don't exist anymore. So what are they seeing as a little kid when they're just infants and stuff? I think our mind is alert to it, but I think we're told that it don't exist.
I'm Caitlin, and I'm an assistant manager at Willow Creek 12. I get really scared in the morning when I'm opening and turning on the booth. I remember one time I was walking over by theater number 10 to turn on the lights in the morning, and I saw two childlike figures run past me like they were playing with a ball. Really creeped me out a lot.
The biggest experience was May 29th, 2006. I was building a movie in the booth, just like normal. This was maybe mid-afternoon. I'm just sitting there building the movie, and suddenly I get this really strange energy that comes on me in my arm, left arm. It kind of goes through my body. I just get these crazy chills, all the hair stand up, like goosebumps everywhere, and I smell my grandpa's cabin, which is in Menominee, Wisconsin. There's no connection from theater to that. So that was really strange. I smelled that, and then I just started crying as I'm building this movie, which was very odd. I've never cried in the booth before. And then maybe a half hour later, my mom called and said my grandpa died.
It was something else that took place here, but we don't know what all took place here. Did something tragic happen over years, or we have no idea,